Morning world. It's what is it, Friday today. I'm doing some dry point printmaking, so I thought I might step you through it. So my drawing here is on a piece of acetate, scratched in on my hairs. I'm going to put ink all over them, and then over here I'm prepping up some paper which I've cut to size, and it goes in a water tank to soften it up. You take it out and hang it on the perspex so it can drip dry before we blot. And then when that's ready, we'll go on to the next bit, which is to put it onto the print, onto the press. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, so this bit is called inking up my plate. I've got my ink over here, which I'm going to take a little bit of. And then I'm using a bit of mount board here, and you scratch it into the grooves that you've made on your plate. Now obviously it's really hard for me to do that whilst also holding the camera, but yeah, gives you the general idea. Okay, so now you can see that on there is the piece of acetate covered in ink, and then I'm going to slowly begin to take the ink off, which is the sort of painterly bit, using this stuff. This is called scrim, and it's a really coarse sort of fabric, and we use it to get lots of texture, taking out the ink. And also I'm going to use some cotton buds as well, so I'll come back in a bit. Bye. So with this acetate or picture, what I'm hoping to do is I've put ink in the grooves, and I've tried to take out as much as I can of it with scrim, but actually what I want to do is for the hairs to be to have the ink in it, to be clear, and I want the background to be dark. So it's a bit of an experiment, but I think it kind of looks better that way. We'll have a see anyway, won't we? Okay, so I've got a completely inked up piece of acetate. I'm going to try and take out some of the ink from the rabbits to lift it up. Okay, there's my acetate. I've taken off as much ink as I can from the hairs and left all the ink around the edge being quite painterly. I've no idea how this is going to come out, but let's try it. That's the excitement in printmaking. Oh, I love it. So our plate is put down on the press, and over here I've got paper that I've been blotting off, so it's ready. I'm going to put some of that paper back onto the press, then I'm going to pull it down, pull the blankets down, and pull the press. Okay, this is the exciting bit. This is called the reveal. What do we think? I'm only looking through the camera. Yeah, bit dark. Okay, let's carry on playing. Okay, so there's the print that we made with the dark background. I'm making some more where I've taken the ink off the background and left it more on the hairs. And I've also started working on my favourite prints of all time, this little bunny. Okay, so we are going to do some more printmaking on the press. I've inked up the plate, I've put the water, sort of the damp paper over it, and I've put a piece of paper on top. So now it's time to bring the blankets down and to roll the press. But we need to make sure we do it in one sort of consistent move. That's it. Once and back is generally enough. This is so exciting. Okay, lift the blankets, take your knife, and nice, quite a gentle little bunny.